Phoenix. I'll show you the. So that's the deck I built, and I was considering it. It was pretty decent. So it's like a bit like the deck we played the last time, except the last time we were playing 4 Arcanists and just 1 or 2 Chandlers, and I'm more with Chandler. And this card kind of flips around the food matchup for you. This card's actually really, really good against the food deck. I mean, it looks like it should be good on paper, and it actually is really good against the food decks. So I decided to just play free. It's okay against Phoenix. Basically, if you ever get the Chandler, their Chandler, it's like pretty good value. If you don't, it's a little underwhelming. And then the Planeswalkers are really good against food. They're okay against Phoenix. Chandra's decent against Phoenix. Sorin medium. They're good against control, obviously. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna start with. And I had so Phoenix was still really tough, and the best I could figure out was I think I got it to 50-50, maybe even slightly favorite was that was my sideboard tag, just Daredevil. You get to replay their Unholy Heats. You just card advantage and kind of pressure them that way. They like withdraw, they like take 30% of your winnings that goes to the American government. You can claim it back, but it's like it's not super complicated, but it's I mean it's like any kind of paperwork. It's still like kind of a hassle. And there's also the problem of sorry, I can't think. Why is it not letting me show faces? Of like currency, like I know when I transfer, what is the problem was, yeah, when you transfer, oh, I got the wrong color. I was not paying attention, obviously. When you transfer from the e-wallet to your bank directly, you can kind of get savage on the conversion rate. So what I did was I opened a Ooh, Goblins might actually be. I opened an account called it's kind of a bank. It's like a bank. It's called TransferWise, and that helps me because I cash out e-wallet to TransferWise dollar to dollar, and then I convert on TransferWise dollar to euros, and then I cash out euros to my Euro bank account because there on TransferWise there's super minimal fee, so you basically don't lose out too much on conversion rates. But e-wallet itself is like pretty easy to use, yeah. All right, Goblins. I haven't played that matchup actually, so I can't do much about Muxus. I can try and erase, I guess. I should make a 2-free, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work out. I don't see any blue-white lace Macy, but if you have more questions, I mean, I can try and help you out. But yeah. Don't see any blue-white lace. I tried blue-white. I was not super impressed. I tried Jeskai. I was not super impressed. Okay. Let's draw a card. Reveal for 0. Wily, the treasure. So they are stuck on 3 lands. I can't do much about that treasure, though. I mean, I guess just need to try and hit the Thoughtseize, right? So I'm gonna play Chandra plus this turn. Maybe I should have even played Seasoned Pyro, just that desperate to hit a... Can't even click...
Monthly quest.
Dace AB was a monthly quest. Thank you so much for the 16 months, Dace AB. So Wildfoot 10 Modern Challenge. I was just busy testing all day. I didn't like keep track of any of it. Jay says, I got COVID, but I'm happy because I have more time to watch your stream. Well, I'm glad I came back at the right time then, apparently. Siggy says, I'm playing 35 sagas and 25 lands GL to their computer holding out. Yeah. Fail push, sagas, if you have like not great internet in the first place, Arena is kind of flimsy, and I'm worried there's gonna be like some horror stories this weekend. And I'm hoping they don't put people in the feature match who already have like dodgy internet in the first place, because I think the extra strain of having Discord open and streaming your thingy is like, let's see, all the tutus at Soren, thingy at Chandra. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, can do that. Again, Fiddle push War Chief. Oh, it gets counter when it blocks too. That's pretty nice. But yeah, Saga's kind of crashed. There's a bunch of things that makes you crash and stuff, so that's not gonna be great. Jimokar says, hey dude, got to Mythic last week using a different version of Rakdos, the Anvil one. Well, is that a consideration? I personally prefer that one over the one you're playing right now. I tried it, but just a few matches. I thought it was okay. Sounded like my teammates were not really about it though, so I didn't insist too much. We had a big team, but it was still like tough to. Let's see. Do I need to keep on Holy Heat? Am I gonna have Planeswalkers instant? Yeah, I'll have Delirium if I don't on-tap reds. That could be worse. I needed that last turn. Oh, they're playing New Fabled. That card's pretty cool. We tried that card in our runes deck in standard in alchemy. It's a little slow. War Chief, Crater Maker. And I guess we're racing, so I should just take maybe that War Chief. And yeah, racing. Let's go. So yeah, I played a few matches. I was kind of impressed with Voltaic Surge, just the flexibility and the fact that it didn't rely on your graveyard, that you could still deal 4 damage even if they had the Lantern or Rest in Peace. So that was in random matchups because I was playing like Brent, he was trying Creativity, was the combo version, was Locust Guts, so it was nice to have Surge. And he was playing Rest in Peace as his main deck, so even when he had Rest in Peace in play, I could still like break up the combo. So that part was pretty cool. I thought against Control it was nice. You know, I mean, Unholy Heat can be better, but obviously, Voltaic Surge still deals 4 damage. And you always have like at least a few 1/1, so you can easily deal 1 damage to Teferi and finish it off with a powered up Voltaic Surge. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they're at 8 already. They want to win this game despite Muxus. They didn't have the greatest Muxus, but did they have like double War Chief? Just grinding it out. Did I break Teferi? No, I don't know. I was a bit underwhelmed. Yo, Flo. I feel like j'aille mater la liste de Wafo. Congrats to Wafo for running the tables yesterday for early in the Modern Challenge. Yo, Valuvizir. Glad to be back. I did miss streaming. I was like, man, but I also did enjoy just being all day in the Discord channel, waiting for some games, playing some games, thinking about the format. It was super fun. Kind of fresh formats. We had like the whole team. There's almost always someone on from the, second I woke up to the second I went. It felt very like I was in a playtest house the week before the PT, except it was on Discord instead of being in person. It was cool. Hey Brock, thanks for the resub. That is not my deck, yeah. Okay, what can I... Oh, that one a bit better for them. Do they have... Yeah, they have Lieutenant. Oh, so they top decked a Muxus and hit... Well, what does that card do? Looks like a problem. Not anything I can win. So he's taken care of. That's close. I'd use Matron to get the Muxus. Same thing. What can I say about the decks I'm playing? So in Alchemy, I'm playing a Brew. Not my Brew, but a Brew. So I think the Alchemy deck's pretty cool, and people are gonna be happy when they see the deck. Oh, I'm just dead. And in Historic, I'm playing not a new deck, but a kind of a cool twist. So something all new. So we'll see. All right, Thoughtseize is good. Doomblade might be good. Witch's Vengeance is good. Hidetsugu. It was kind of good this game. It gets Prospector. It gets the treasure tokens. And it pressures them. I need to close the window fast, so it might be good. Colligan's Command's good. Lantern is trash. Fatal Push is probably mediocre compared to the auto removal. Oh, Dreadhorde is kind of how you can beat them. Dreadhorde is probably really good in this matchup. Go Blank, on the play, they're going to have that extra card, so I'm not sure I'm going to get them with Go Blank. And this too. Let's do like 2 Hidetsugu maybe. Bold of you to assume I'm ever happy. Well, yeah, in the measure of the possible, I guess. Our list starts on Wednesday. I think they do the morning of the tournament now. I think what they usually do, I could be wrong, but I think what they usually do is they give a metagame breakdown. I mean, I don't need to Thoughtseize right away because you care about Muxus really. So I think leading was just Fatal Passage for Mountain makes more sense. We got prediction going. Macy says, I predict some version of food by the way you phrase that for Historic. Okay. Econometric says Yagma Foods. I mean, I did say it was not a new deck, so it could definitely be not a bad guess. Maybe. I will not say more. I wonder if someone can figure out like what the deck is and what the twist is, and then if people can figure out what the alchemy deck is. Prospector is a little scary, but don't have to deal with it right now. I can just do that and probably just discard the 2 lands. Carry out guess. A red-black artifact base deck. When will I reveal? I won't reveal until I mean, maybe I can reveal the archetype just the day before, because it doesn't make a difference as long as I don't say the lists. But I'll see. We'll see. Probably just have to wait till the decks are out. All right, that Scorpion. I did draw 3 lands in a row. I do have to kill Prospectors, so they don't just get some Muxus next turn. Cynic Flash. In which format? Flashcards? What? Who disabled Jebaited? I don't know. I tried using PogChamp in someone else's chat today, and it told me it got moderated. So maybe there's some kind of bug. Alright, I'm gonna pressure them. Oh. It's funny that you said that today because I don't know, I used Fox, so I was like, maybe something was a global emotes is bugged or something. Damn, Super Watch. Easiest money up Sauce is... It's like kind of not super in character for Sauce Eater, I feel. Which makes it kind of funny. Okay, well, sometimes you just break. Also, kind of tough matchup. I only have one Witch's Vengeance in my sideboard. Why are my settings different? Gameplay, auto tap, auto choose. I like show faces, but oh, okay. Maybe there's a small chance. It's still like the land I lose, not playing that is bad. Does this deal to Planeswalker? It doesn't right now. Yeah, that was that's so obvious in hindsight, dude. It's so funny.
Now you're playing with fire.
You want to play our lands because of Seasoned Pyromancer, isn't? Why is it still not showing? Maybe it needs to like. Okay. My podcast sorry got me. I mean, I was being truthful. I wasn't trying to like bait you some more, but oh, it's messed up for you, Ted, too. The show faces. Okay, yeah. We call it a feature here on Arena. All right. I mean, they would need to not kill me, which. Oh, they got two chieftains, which they did. They would need to not kill me, and I would need my top card to be Witch's Vengeance, and then I'd still probably lose. Auto triggered. I mean, I usually play with auto triggered. Makes more sense turn one, probably fatal push. Boom. I'm a big fan of that card. It's so funny because last time we played the Rakdos deck, we were playing 4 Arcanus, and then some people had 1 of that card, some people had 2. And people who had 1 usually hated the card, and the people who had 2 really liked the card. I was in the camp of people who really liked the card, but it was like no real middle ground, honestly. So kind of weird. Alright, what are we up against? Just red-black mid-range? That should be good for me. I mean, we're playing similar decks and I have the double Planeswalker draw. Okay.
You want to play? Oh, today's my lucky day.
Pretty much always want to draw cards with Sorin, I think. Let's do what?
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
We have creature. Can get sorcery. I'm just gonna go Chandra, Mana, Chandler to just keep improving my board presence, and if they want to minus their Chandra to kill Chandler, I can finish it up easily.
This will be easy.
So yeah, happy to be back. Happy with my decks for the championship. I felt pretty good. I did agonize over the last few cards for both decks until 5 a.m. yesterday. To be fair, our meeting kind of ran till 4 a.m. Just figuring everything out, but yeah, it's kind of classic. All right, they have pretty good board presence too, so I can probably get Stingy. Let's see. Let's do Inquisition. Cry. Oh, they're playing Grixis. Do I want to land or a fatal push? Use a fatal push. I'll push that. I can Unholy Chandra. Can get a blocker. I messed up. I should have done used that first. Okay. Crazy Seaman. 13 months was a Prime sub. Thank you so much, Crazy Seaman. Hope you keep enjoying this stream. Appreciate you thinking about me. It was the Prime sub every month. Alright, so that card's not good. That card's probably fine. Thoughtseize to get the Planeswalker is probably good, and the Arcanist draw might be okay. Didn't look like Lantern was super amazing. What do we see? Seasoned Pyromancer. Culligan's Command could be value in the grindy matchups. Push was okay. Daredevil's probably decent against them. But the body's not super relevant. Oh, maybe 2 Daredevil anyways. Did I see PV Suite? Yeah, Macy. Yeah, I'm not always. I don't know. Maybe I feel like the Alchemy deck is sweet, and I think it's good. And historic, we'll see. I guess. I think it's good, but 2 free lifelink. I don't care that much. I could take the push and then use it against them. They just take Seasoned Pyrite. It's like kind of annoying cards. Maybe I'll just do that. Wait, no, I have Chandler I wanted to protect from Fatal Push. Oh well, sorry Chandler. They're paying the iron price. Alright, what does PV Suite say? A while ago, I made a resolution that I would never stay awake agonizing over the last sideboard card ever again because in the grand scheme of things, it just doesn't matter. I'm happy to report it's 1 a.m. and I've spent the last 5 hours agonizing over the last sideboard slot. I mean, 1 a.m. That's like rookie numbers. Absolute rookie numbers. I might just retweet that. Okay. That card does something. What's the proper etiquette? Quote, retweet him and let him know that 1 a.m. is just rookie numbers, or just reply to his tweet? What's the play chat? Did you do another one? Did you get big back with Skull against Command? Maybe, yeah. Quote tweet. Quote tweet is the play. Have anything cool? Supreme Will is nice. Culligan's Command also pretty nice. Maybe I'll get their Culligan's Command. Might be a little scared to do Culligan's Command, but they just drew their last card, right? So it could in theory be something pretty good. Oh, and I can get back a creature and make them these cards. I was gonna kill their stuff, but no, I can just get back Chandler. Ooh, I guess Primo now if I want to. Let's see what little channeler can get for me. Push, not a channeler. Auto channeler sounds good. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, 5 hours is a long time. 1 a.m. is not that late, but 5 hours is a pretty long time. And I think 1 a.m. was like probably where PV lived was 2 hours before decklist submission. Type yay if you're excited about you're generally happy to finish the triumph cycle, and type nay if you think they shouldn't have or that triumphs were a mistake in the first place. I'm kind of excited, but I feel like, I saw a lot of extreme takes. Obviously, it's Twitter, social media is going to be extreme almost always, but it's a lot of negativity around the triumphs. They aren't called triumphs, which is annoying. I like reply Martel. Oh, the fact that he just quit the PT so he wouldn't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, that's a way. Okay, so that just happened. Ooh, I have Hidetsugu. Ooh, first time chatter voting yay for the triumph. Welcome, Danny Robot. Uh-oh, chat. You got a robot. What's the play here? Maybe just Inquisition, right? I'm not in a super rush to, They might have even more 1-mana spells. Whoopsie! What's the argument that there are mistakes? The argument is that it makes it too easy to play 5 colors, and it's boring when you can have perfect mana and play like a lot of colors, and it's not good for the game, I guess. Some people believe that anyways. So if I let them anchor, they can get the Sky Sovereign and just kill my Chandler. So I guess they're gonna get to draw 2 cards, which is a yikes, but... Yeah, I think Inquisition was clearly the play. Hey, the nerdy Steve. Dude, that card is so good against food. It's unreal. Oh, and they drew the counter? Wow. Well, this went downhill fast.
Can't believe what fell.
Oh god, I'm getting wrecked. They got Perhelion. I guess I need to say go if they got Perhelion. It might mean they have the 4-3 in hand. Yeah, Adriano. I think I'm just way too far behind this game. It's gonna be hard to come back, but we'll see. I don't know if I need to put a stop there, or if I'll get priority naturally before they go to their... Oh, it doesn't make a difference if I'm dumb. Alright. Oh god. Well, I guess I'll play it out, but obviously... Odds of me winning after having to 20-for-1 myself there are not good. I think I might have won this game, honestly, if I played the Saga right away. I guess it kind of made sense to like play the Saga, let them draw 2, and then Inquisition is more likely to hit, but I think playing Inquisition made a ton of sense. I don't really regret it. Hey, Adriana, thanks for the good luck wishes. Curious to see how many people was to make Greasefang. Yeah, I will say I played a bit the deck. I played it against Gia in the little showdown we had on the French stream. It was funny. So it was me against Jean-Emmanuel Deprat, and we both had to bring two historic decks. And we both brought the same decks. We both brought Blue-White Affinity and Esper Perhelion. I just kind of didn't want to, I just played some kind of decks I played on stream and that I liked and that were cool. I didn't want to reveal much, so that's why I played these decks. I don't know what his logic was for playing these decks, but yeah, okay. 2 Colligan's Command, Lantern comes in. Doomblade, nope. Thoughtseize, yep. Daredevil's kind of good. They have all these Charter Course and stuff, but I guess I don't want them because I have all the graveyard hate. Doomblade, nope. I guess Doomblade kills the Parhelion. On Bolt is kind of bad. On Holy Heat is... They might have their own ley lines, so I'm going to board out on Holy Heat. I'm going to keep Fatal Push, I guess. And I will bring in the Doomblades because it kills Perhelion at least. I will keep in Go Blank. Yeah, my deck's just not... I don't have a Braid, so my deck's a little awkward against Greasefang. Maybe I should just have Feed the Swarm, actually. And not Doomblade, and... Maybe I'll be a bit greedy and not have Fatal Push. Not sure. When will the deck list be visible for the public? I think when the tournament begins on Friday. NerdDC says, so excited to see what people choose for the weekend. Yeah, me too. Excited and nervous, but I was saying earlier I'm playing a Brew in Standard, in Alchemy, and I'm playing a Twist on an old deck in Historic. So something pretty new to Alchemy and something a little different in Historic. Twist on an old deck, literally kiss this combo. Yeah, I'm playing Neoform. Obvi. Neoform. Alright, let's use Chandler, see if we hit something good. Lantern's pretty nice. Oh. Sequencing, excellent. Excellent sequencing by me. Hall of Fame, by the way. Professional player, by the way, to be fair. I doesn't take the Charter Course anyways. You don't test vigorously his madness and not play Neoform? Yeah, dude, it's a kind of a meme. Every time History comes around, I always try Neoform, and it's always like absolutely average. Did you find it hard to test in Alchemy? Rumors and data suggest no one is playing the format. No, we had a big team this time around. Even usually we have 10-ish people. This time we had like closer to 15. We got a few stragglers on, a few washed up, helping out some old friends, some washed up pros, and a few newcomers too. That was cool. Let's see. I guess obviously I should have not played the land first, but mistakes were made. As that's one non-bow. Hidetsugu is Lantern. I'll just do Colligan's Command. Make them discard. Kind of helping them out by making them discard, TBH. Alright. Well, still one less card they get to discard to their next card draw spell. Wait, they discarded land? Oh, because they have First for Knowledge, so I want to keep the artifact, right? Yeah, it was a little jab at Siggy because he's in chat. thinly veiled jab. You play Scorch Dragonfire more useful than 2 damage Spike. Well, I think the 1 mana is really. I mean, first of all, I have 2 Arcanus in my deck, but that's not the only reason. And let's see. So I think this is pretty clear. I can just play Sorin, so I'm not even gonna bother using the Chandler. I guess they don't have Sentinel. I could have discarded the land, but I was pretty set on playing Sorin this turn.
To quell my people's savagery.
Scorching Dragonfire is, especially if you expect stuff like Greasefang and mirror matches of Arcanus and stuff, yeah, Scorching Dragonfire can be good. I'm not part of the washed ones, kind of, but I've been running good enough that it doesn't show too much yet. I'm able to combat or to make up for.
GL this weekend.
Hey, life fail. Thanks, bud. I know you don't really play the arena format or arena at all, right? But appreciate the resub, appreciate the good luck wishes. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm able to make up for the washed upness. Was incredible luck, obviously.
Nothing on
All right, what's sequencing here? So I can discard Chandler to Chandler. Second Chandler can be a bit of an overkill. It's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not sure what can go too wrong at this point for me. Maybe like a Planeswalker, because I don't have a ton of pressure. I do have the Manland, so. Who are the newcomers? Solid Zoomers? No.
Coin to your streamer, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh, oh, oh.
Good luck, but not too much, cause I'm rooting for Canister.
Fair enough. Oh, it doesn't show. Thanks for the donation. I'm assuming it's got to be Adam. I missed it. It was JS2. He's, oh god, I believe JS2 is South Korean, right? This is kind of embarrassing. Thanks for the $10, Adam. Appreciate it. -10 KKW and Manoa. So we had them two on the team, which was cool because it's like not always easy for people in Southeast Asia to find testing teams and stuff. Yeah. Probably should have just accepted it. I could have tested was Arya was Hawkpog and their team, but I decided to stick with the washed up crew rather than the Zoomers, the broken Zoomers. So we'll see how big of a mistake it was after the tournament. Did I break Alchemy? I didn't break anything in Alchemy. I barely played Alchemy. I was kind of focused on Historic, trying to break Historic, which I don't think. I think the Historic deck's probably fine. But I am playing a Brew in Alchemy, so we'll see. I think it's pretty good. Did my team break Alchemy? Well, hopefully. Should have gone with Hawkpog? Honestly, if I was listening to my head, I would have gone with Hawkpog. But, can't just ditch my friends. Keep 6, bottom. Maybe just Sorin. I do have 3 more Planeswalker and I have Season Pyro. EOT Impulse, 54 months. That's so many months. Is that a multiple of 18? Is that 4 years? No. Never mind. Can't count. Scratch that. It is a multiple of 18. So it's like 4 years and a half? Damn. 4.5 years. Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome back. You guys have 12 months. Good to know. Critical info. As for Sentinel, let's see, yikes. Oh, I have a ley line too. Should I hit Mountain for Season Pyro? Or Swamp so I can play double discard spell if I draw a land? Imagine drawing a land. They miss a land drop. They can't cast Mending, so they can't combo me next turn. It's pretty safe to play Chandler first. So I think I'm going to be playing Arena most of the week. I've been enjoying Historic and Alchemy, and I think it's pretty cool to just play the formats leading up to the tournament. Gotta mix it up. I know I can't make everyone happy, but also just getting more reps, even if it's not with the decks I'm playing in the tournament, just getting familiar with other decks, with the interactions, can't really hurt. So they got Magmatic Hole on Chandler. They got 3 cards in hand. I need to start getting a little worried. I should just hit them with the discard spell. Probably don't even have anything left. No, they do this time. Definitely take Grease Fang, right? First Mending is card disadvantage anyways. Could have taken Mending and got it with Lantern, but I actually can't really deal with that. Do I want to use Thoughtseize on their hand? Get the Mending? I don't really care, right? Leyline is okay against me, but it's not that great. I don't have Croxa, I don't have Lurrus, I only have 2 Arcanus. It does make that the Chandler can never get huge, but it's not that big of a deal. Daniel Robot says, I play also a lot of Rakdos in Historic, and I love every time opponent brings Graveyard hit. Well, yeah. If you're playing the Lurrus, like old Lurrus Arcanus deck with the supplier and stuff, that, I mean, rest in peace, and Leyline just absolutely wreck you, but this deck doesn't care too much. It's a bit like against Phoenix after sideboard games where people bring in a bunch of Rest in Peace and stuff, and they just bring in a bunch of Planeswalkers, and they play Rest in Peace, and Phoenix just goes like Sprite Dragon into Narset or whatever, and it's annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's see, I guess I will Thoughtseize them now. Oh, wait. Dude, I'm so dumb, I forgot I had to pay 1 for Sentinel. I guess it's not the end of the world, I can just... Is that also another mistake? Should I take Perhelion and get Perhelion right away so I don't even have to bother second Lantern? Is this also fine because it kind of forces their hand? Maybe they didn't want to have to cast a Mending. Maybe they wanted to wait to have a second bad card, but I guess they discarded 2 bad cards anyways. I mean, I should wait for the trigger to be on the stack. Not that they can really get anything in the yard right now. Have you played Pioneer recently? I've seen tweets about it, and either people love the format or they hate it. Do you have an opinion? I don't know who would tweet about hating Pioneer. That'd be really weird. Because, no one... It's not like you have to play Pioneer for everything. So I guess maybe people are like, oh, I heard it's good, I'm going to try it, and then they try it out and they hate it. I guess that's possible. I have played pretty much no Pioneer. I've heard good things of Pioneer. We had if you're really interested, you could check out the podcast with Claudio H. We had Claudio H as a guest on Midweek Metagame a couple of weeks ago, and it was an in-depth episode about Pioneer. I see he might be biased or emotionally attached because he's been playing Pioneer for a while and it's his main format. So, or he just likes it, you know. He likes the way the decks play out and stuff. And as different decks, different people, different, you know, everyone has like different ways of playing Magic. But I know when I used to play Pioneer a lot, I was not the greatest fan of the formats and the play patterns and the kind of decks that were legal. Let's get rid of that lantern. But I've heard good things for the most part. Let's keep the land. I can feed the swarm the Greasefang. Pay. I have a 2/2 and might not even use Kolaghan's command next turn. I'm kind of worried about Sky Sovereign at this point. Greasefang doesn't do anything. Oh, hello. I do lose my lantern, so I would be in danger of actually... Was that my lantern? They could just get really lucky, right? They could just draw Chartercourse into Parhelion. So I don't think I'm in a rush. I think I'm just going to say go. And if they attack, I can block and... Block and what? Maybe block, make them discard? How does the opponent put Vehicle in the graveyard? Chartercourse, First for Knowledge, Faithful Mending, maybe the new Urza Planeswalker. Basically, it looks like Pioneer is kind of similar to Historic. The power level's pretty similar to Historic, and it's a decent bit of grindy games. I guess it didn't attack because I just have the man lands. Maybe I will just... So I can... I can make them discard. I could get back another Chandler, but getting two Chandlers going when they have a ley line anyway is not super exciting. I guess I'll just kill one of the Sentinels for now. Did we break it, Luis? I don't know. I think our decks are. I think our my decks are good anyway. I like my alchemy deck. Historic. I think it's good. I don't know. I was feeling pretty good. I was feeling the best I felt in a while about the decks we submitted, or the decks I submitted, anyways. All right, so Kenzan, Hidetsugu, same deal was the lantern. If I lose my lantern, they can just get lucky. Was Greasefang, and I feel like I don't have to give them. I'm just gonna say go, honestly. I'm just gonna say go. I'm gonna make 2 tokens with Kenzan. This way I'll have enough power to just block Greasefang. Hey Ginky says Solas on the metagame and what's going to look like. Wait for that cast for knowledge. Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like I have a decent idea for alchemy, and for historic, I think I have a decent idea too, but I mean, gotta expect a lot of runes in alchemy, I think. And in historic, I think food's probably like one of the best decks, but people usually don't love playing foods. People more likely to play, like, they like playing Phoenix better, and I feel like there's maybe a lot of the good players that don't care that much, or if they're just gonna play without testing too much, they're just more likely to pick up a deck like Phoenix, or maybe a control deck, or maybe, you know, something kind of more fun rather than black-green food. Even though I feel like black-green food is kind of a fun deck. All right, they have Sky Sovereign that's just going to kill me, and I need an answer, so I'm actually going to... Oh, this one has Summoning Sickness. Alright, I think the Hidetsugu shape has sailed. Everything I need to play was just to hold a Kolaghan's command. That's not very useful. Gonna sag the lantern. That is pretty decent. Yeah, maybe I was a little too bad. I mean, they had 4 lands, so they needed to draw.
I'm the best fire starter there is.
Yeah, that card like was good for them. Let's see. I am gonna attack with my Season Pyro. Oh, never mind, they're gonna crew. Oh, they have Mech Hanger in play, right?
It's
Duh. Mech Hanger is so broken. Maybe I should have tested Esper per Helium a bit more. Genki says, I think it's Phoenix and food in terms of popularity, then control. I mean, I think that's maybe what it should be. Or maybe you could argue it should be food, because food's kind of good against Phoenix, so... But I think there's going to be more control than they should. But like it's kind of rock, paper, scissors, where food's pretty good against Phoenix, Phoenix pretty good against control, and control's pretty good against foods. Unless you build your decks drastically different. Wait, it didn't attack me? What just happened? Why did I not take damage? Oh, they double send at Chandra? They just misclicked? It's kind of funny. I mean, I guess I could play Hidetsugu. Kind of need to get lucky anyways. I'll attack first. Maybe I'll get more damage through that way. Oh, to kill a Chandler. That's a good play. Oh, wait, I had the mana to... Oh, no, right. I wanted to pay. Yeah, I was bad at multitasking before, and now I'm gone a few days. I'm even worse. Hey Mango, what's up? Why didn't they go face? Sky Sovereign doesn't bolt face. Only bolts creatures or planeswalkers, so they couldn't kill me. I think killing the Chandler makes sense though. It lets me see my top 2 cards, which is... Yeah, no, it's a good play. Good play by them. At least I get to go on my own terms. Got him. Well, I guess I'm glad I didn't play this deck. 1-2 was the good old Rakdos at Platinum. It's because it's a metagame deck, chat. It's designed to be the top tier decks, Copium. It's not designed to be the random decks you play against on the ladder. I mean, that's honestly one of the reasons why I didn't want to play Rakdos, because I thought it was like good against food, kind of 50-50 against Phoenix, and like maybe 50-50 against control, but I felt like it might be bad against random stuff. Yeah, not built for the latter, Copium. Absolutely. Alright. Oh, I know what I want to build, chat. I'm going to build a deck that I...
Tower report. Yellowhat Pigeon here, ready to try and figure out what is going on. Wait, this is historic. Yellowhat, leave Yellowhat troll.
Yo, Petital, actual OG. Thanks for the reset.